What's going on, everybody? It's Red, and this is going to be a wanted gameplay. This is a commentary over, some subjects, not a lot, but it's going to be over, just a nice little game. It's kind of a slow, relaxed, wanted game, and I'm playing on New York Brewery. I'm playing as the Night Stalker, and I'm using the ability Smoke, Disguise, Knives. Um, I didn't really want to use these abilities. I just was like, something. I'm waiting for a few friends to get out of deathmatch. Maybe I'll jump in a wanted game. And I actually, these were one of my manhunt sets, and I was like, what, screw it, I'll just use it. So start off. The time hasn't started yet, so I'm not rushing completely to my target. But then it does begin. Um, I This game kind of started off pretty slow, and I haven't been playing Wanted like I usually do. I just, I play with a single ability and see how that works out, but I have multiple abilities right now, and I'm going to play a little bit differently. So the robber is after me, but I'm after I forget this guy's name. Whatever, Mr. Squarepants, or Miss Squarepants. That guy. I'm after him, but whatever. So, I get knifed, I panic smoke. I have no idea why I dropped the smoke. I didn't need to. I just did it, and for some reason I thought those were my knife sets, and that's what I meant to do, was throw the knives. Anyway, start off the subjects. I wanted to talk about the first subject, which is the PS3 Manhunt season that I'm putting together. It does start in a couple weeks on February 16th. I wouldn't mind it starting a little bit later if people need more time. I do understand that there is a free-for-all tournament going on, so I want that. I want to allow players to be able to finish that without rushing and being, oh no, I got to get into the tournament without, oh man, I'm playing free-for-all, but I have this and that. No, so then it's all good. It's just a season. It's not like a huge tournament or anything, so do what you got to do. And the reason why I'm putting this tournament together, or this season together, is because there hasn't really been anything on the PS3. It's always been on Xbox, and there's a guy in our clan that's named Panther, and he helped me a lot with the bracket in the finals, or when the playoffs bracket is. It's pretty big, and he's the one who got me interested, and that's the thing. And once he got me interested, I was like, screw it, no, I gotta put it together now, because it's how I am. And so I was like, alright, well, since you brought it up, let's get some competitive gameplay on the PS3 side and showcase all the teams and see how they do. And there's 12 teams involved, so it'll be a nice little season. It's about 11 weeks. And see how everyone turns out. And this sequence, yeah, sure, I get a stun. I was meant to go kill the guy, but then I get pulled and stunned. I was like, what the fuck just happened to me? So, anyway, get a lure, and I'm gonna rush over there and get him. But anyway, the season that comes up, I want it to be fun. I don't want it to be like this crazy trash talking thing. I want it to be really fun, and if there's a problem with any teams or anything, I'm not going to cancel it. I'm not going to do anything like that. I just want people to really, show their competitive side and still be cool with it. The winners are going to I'm going to give them it's going to be 5 codes, $25 each, for the PSN, for the PS Store. And I'll give them the codes. I'll buy the cards, and I'll send the codes out to the players, the winning team and stuff. So I know it's not a huge prize, but it's something still to look forward to. So, all right. So enough with that. The second little, I think he's using gloom. Oh, no mind, he was stunned. So the second little subject I wanted to talk about was my single ability series. I am doing a few more. I think I have, actually, there's a ton of abilities that I haven't used, but I'm going to end it pretty soon. I did get a request to do morph, which actually sounds pretty fun. I was going to use bodyguard, but I haven't decided on exactly which one I'm going to use. But I am doing that, and so look out for that. That's going to probably be next video that I upload besides this one. Or one after that. I'm going to be doing something else pretty soon, but anyway, check out that. There is a guy in our clan called Arcane1122. Shout out to him. He did do a single ability. He's using smoke bomb. He hasn't. I don't think he's uploaded it yet, or it will be uploaded shortly. But if you check out his channel, he's a pretty good deathmatch player. I haven't played Wanted against him in a long time, but in deathmatch, I swear my entire clan could whoop my ass in deathmatch. I am terrible at deathmatch. So definitely take a look at his channel and see what he's like. His skills are pretty good in different parts, and he adapts really quick. So anyway, so again, check out the single ability series. And the third subject that I wanted to talk about was, I don't really remember, but that's pretty much it. Actually, I covered them all that I really wanted to, but I wanted to do a special shout out to Allie for a speedy recovery. She's not feeling too well. She's got the flu, and we all want her to get better. So Allie, love you, girl. Hope you get better. So that's pretty much it. Okay. The last subject I wanted to talk about was, I was talking with Nick Nitrous 7 from VAA. Him and I were talking about kind of doing like a tutorial of certain abilities, or one ability, and doing a dual commentary about it. We were going to do shield, since a lot of people, they know shield and what it does, but they haven't really seen its use in proper situations. So we're gathering up footage for that and putting it together. So take a look out for that when it's ready. Should be pretty cool to watch, pretty fun too. So that's one thing. And the update that I wanted to talk to you about with the channel, and that's what I really wanted to bring up to you guys, was I'm doing another challenge for myself, and it's going to involve two things. Either I'm going to do a pure stun challenge, which I can use abilities, but I can only use offensive abilities. I can use poison, I can use disguise, kind of. Yeah, I could use disguise, but the fact that it could be naked, that's fine, like a naked stun of some sort. But like that, I can't use knives, I can't use smoke. So firecrackers maybe, but maybe like disruption, poison, maybe drop stunning, reverse, stuff like that. I'm gonna really go for and see how many I can get into a game or whatnot. The second challenge that I'm doing is trying to go for only silence and only incognito kills during a game. In that, I'll be able to use any ability, mainly abilities that can help you get them, not necessarily dropping a smoke bomb or doing anything to keep them there. It's, you gotta work my way up, stuff like that. So definitely take a look out for that. Other than that, the game's getting, it's interesting. It's evolving a little bit more. So I know a lot of people are getting bored of it, but it's the way it goes. You gotta challenge yourself to make it better, to make it more interesting. So I hope everyone enjoys the gameplay. This little sequence is funny too. So she blends the group. I stun, I use knives, and then I get this guy. And I'm hearing whispers still, so I make my way over to the robber. And so we'll see how it goes. And after this, I am going to do a dual video. So I hope you guys enjoy the Assassinate video that I'm going to put up after this. It's pretty interesting. I go, I think it's like a 15K or something like that. But I like just go. I just play. I'm listening to music. I'm not even listening to anything. I'm just, I'm in the zone just playing. So enjoy that. Remember, please rate, comment, subscribe, leave a like to whatever. Check out the Reckoners at the zetaboards.com/the Reckoners. And I'll talk to you all later.
You have finished first. Your target has exposed you. Pursuer exposed. Your target has exposed you. Pursuer exposed. Pursuer exposed. First blood. You have been stunned. Your target has exposed you. Pursuer exposed. Contested kill. Civilian killed. Your target has exposed you. Contested kill. Pursuer exposed. Honorable death. Pursuer exposed. Your target has exposed you. Pursuer exposed. Contested kill. Pursuer exposed. Pursuer exposed. Honorable death. Pursuer exposed. Pursuer exposed. Massacre. Civilian killed. Pursuer exposed. Civilian killed. Your target has exposed you. Your target has exposed you. One minute remaining. Your target has exposed you. Pursuer exposed. 30 seconds remaining. Your target has exposed you. have finished first.
Hey, 1 second.